Hey, Dr. John DeGarmo here with this week's foster care tip of the week. And this week we're looking at a list. As a foster parent, you never know when you're going to get that phone call. That phone call is going to come and they're going to say, hey, can you take a child in your home? And as I write in the book, The Foster Parenting Manual, it is so important to make sure that you're able to provide the best resources for that child because your home might not be the best home. So you need to ask questions. You need to ask questions like, why is the child in care? How long will the child be in care for? And a whole bunch more questions. Because of course, knowledge is power, right? But what questions should you ask? Well, in the Foster Parenting Manual, I've got the whole list of questions there, and I keep a list of my questions with me wherever I go. So when that phone call does come, I put on my glasses, I pull the list from my wallet, and I ask those questions to the caseworker to better determine if my home is the best home for the child. For my wife, she has a list of questions in her purse. We have a list of questions on our refrigerator. I've got a list of questions on my computer. So we are always prepared when that phone call comes to see if we can provide for that child because we have our questions ready. We have that list with us. So I encourage you this week in this foster care tip to write a list of questions that you want to ask a caseworker, that you should ask the caseworker to better determine if your home is the best place for that child. Because sometimes it might not be, right? Hey, if you like this week's foster care tip, there's so much more. Go online to the Foster Care Institute, sign up for my free newsletter. There you'll get lots of videos, articles, resources, webinars, foster care books, and so much more ready there for you. Hey, I really appreciate all that you do, and I hope that you take time to write a list because that phone call is going to come soon. For the Foster Care Institute, I'm Dr. John. Cheers.